tenía para entrar de la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía que todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Lo tenía para entrar de la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía que todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que te haré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener la humildad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener mucha maldad, no, 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 no. Dicen, pero no es la verdad, esa es la verdad. Solo digo cosas que nadie habla a la cara de la calle. De los tipos de la te dudo que cantara, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, visa no me pongas pero. Millón entero, amo siempre al dinero y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. Lo tenía para entrar de la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía todas las prendas.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Lo tenía para entrar de la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And you can see the gorgeous geography of Phoenix, Arizona there behind the skyline. What a view. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance here to check out some stats for James Harden.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Bassey in at the 5, down low. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Murray in at the 4-man spot. And it's the Suns to start out. And here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Booker with it. Bridges outside. Ayton with it. Clock at 6. Here's Booker, defended by Harden. From 9 feet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the inside. Out to Covington. The 3-ball. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
This is the confidence Covington has in himself. Assertive as shooting right off the pass.
Paul passes to Booker. And the 17-footer goes down.
And And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Harden following the score by Phoenix. Paul with a steal. To the paint. Here's Booker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Pass to Maxey. No good there. Excellent D there from Booker. Out to the right wing. Harris against Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Paul. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here's Harden. He had 25 points in his last game. Harris on the attack. Good D by Murray. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Aiden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
The Sixers trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Covington finds Harris. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Charles Bassey, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Saric checks in for the Suns. Hits both from the stripe. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Paul passes to Booker. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Maxey. Last game, 26 points for him. Right side, Harden. And he converts the layup.
And Harden is certainly used to finishing through the physical defense, demonstrating just how special a player like he truly is.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Paul. They shoot again. Thrown back. And he gets it back. Ayton. Now Harden. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Ayton with the defensive effort.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Booker's got 9, and the 76ers shooting about 43% since tip-off. Now here's Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Paul against Harris. Paul can't get it to go.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Harden against Paul. Outside Harden. It's Covington on the wing. And the 76ers another three.
You love how Covington stretches the defense. He's too accurate from range to leave unguarded.
Booker against Covington. Got a hand on it. And here's Harris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
Oh, yeah, the guys they need to lead the way, they spend far too much time on the bench, so they'll be more careful.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Payne's checked in for Paul. And we talk about the marathon of the regular season. What kind of goals does a team set for itself as it progresses through, Chris?
Well, you set goals in increments. You set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections. Or you want to get better shots. So usually it's within a smaller number so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. And you want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war is more important.
Now here's Saric. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Pass to Aiden. Now Saric, hounded by Harris. Saric, the pass to Aiden. Here's Bridges. It's Booker on the wing, covered by Covington. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they thought they'd be an elite club this year, but we're just not seeing that. But still, they have a chance against any team on any night.
Here's Booker. Bassey pulls it in.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside Payne. High arcing shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. Phoenix making some changes. Mark is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Shamet comes in for Bridges. And Holiday subbed in for Booker. The Sixers leading. Pass to Springer. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Payne. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Holiday. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And second chance points. This is another great indicator of which team won in the hustle department. And tonight, they didn't win that battle.
Now here's Harden. Comes up empty down low. Here's Reed. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. 7-point differential. Outside Holiday.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
To the middle. Here's Reed. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Well, Phoenix is shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Holiday. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Harden. Reed. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Harden against Payne. Pass to Springer. Here's Reed. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Give him 8.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage hits.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Harden. Count it. Harden's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Holiday. They trail by 9. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Milton's checked in for Harden.
76ers, Shake Milton.
Here's Clark. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Milton. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Good. Clark's got his second basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Springer. He's covered by Holiday. Milton for 3. Clark grabs the board. The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. Shot from 12. Suns keep it alive. Clark, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. Inside, here's Reed. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Payne. Pass to Shamet. Over Milton. No good off the back of the rim.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Here's Niang. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Sixers ahead, up 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
with anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now, and that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Otto Porter. He's out there with George Niang. And it's Milton in at the 1. Payne with it. Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Shake Milton. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now here's Holiday with the 10-footer. Here's Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Springer. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Niang. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Here's Milton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And stolen by Clark. He's got a clear path. Paul with the bucket. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love to see Paul bursting up the court on the break. Veteran showing some energy in transition.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Phoenix making some changes. Bridges comes in for Shamet. And it's Devin Booker in for Holiday. Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. Here's Korkmaz. And he makes it on the layup. Korkmaz has got his first points of the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Reed, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
There's the steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Back to Korkmaz. Pass to Porter. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Korkmaz, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Paul. Here's Murray. Buries it down low. And it's now only a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Springer. Back to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Milton. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Reed. Here's Springer. Here's Reed, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. He's got 14.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Outside Paul, 11 feet out, and the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Porter. Here he goes. And it's rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Clark. Paul against Milton. Here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. The Sixers again can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And there's Ayton on the assist by Murray. And the Suns lead by 1.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Milton. Here's Maxey. Outside for Porter. Another shot. Reed. Pass to Milton. Harris outside. Goes up again. It's hauled in by the Suns. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges right side. And here's Booker. Into the lane. Shoots over Maxey. No good. A bit long that time. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Harris outside. Left side Porter. The 3. Here's Reed. Outside for Porter. Now Milton. Down low. Paul with a steal. Booker for 3. Sinks it from distance. And now a 4-point Suns lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Here's Maxey. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. It's tipped and stolen by Murray.
Philadelphia foul.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in.
Team foul.
The Suns have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. And here's Bridges. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden against Payne. Here's Bassey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Assist from
Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Murray. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota. Outside Booker, 5 to shoot. Pass to Payne. Shoots over Harden. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Here's Maxey. Back to Harden. To the inside, Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the power.
And the Suns call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Murray. Shamet comes in for Bridges. And Holiday subbed in for Booker. Ayton passes to Saric. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You got to respect the interior game with Saric. I mean, he's solid at using his size to his advantage down there.
Harris outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
And Harris drops them both. And here's Holiday. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Outside Payne. The open shot by Saric. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Saric has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Harden against Payne. From deep 3-point range. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Shamet, no good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Robbed. Here's Harden. And it's all tied up.
James Harden.
Harden's got 8.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Now here's Payne. He has 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Suns, Cameron Payne.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The 76ers shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3-point field goal.
Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Harden against Payne. Over Harden. The shot by Payne, no good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And Harris throws it down.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris, I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hands.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Payne with it. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Saric. Can't cash it in from close range. The Sixers leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Harris finds Harden. Down low. Here's Bassey. Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Saric. Saric with some nice D.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top, up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dario, this was a very back-and-forth game. Does this team need to bring a little more energy and effort in the second half?
Of course, you need to try to find the energy in every aspect, you know, with offensive rebound, with a good defense. And I think this team is capable to do these things. And that's the only way how you need to play basketball, 100% in every moment. And I think we'll do that in the second half.
It's the little things that go a long way, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.